God loves you. Whether you want him to or not, whether you believe in him or not, he loves you. He's giving you chance after chance after chance to come to him and to fully surrender to him. But that's really hard for some of us. Like fully surrendering ourselves to something and someone we can't see. But that's what he's waiting for. And he's not just wanting you to do it for someone. He's wanting you to do it for him. You see, a lot of times when we've been hurt over and over and over again, I know I have, it's hard. That trust is broken. And it's hard to put your trust, let alone, in somebody else, let alone somebody you can't see. And I get that. But what's funny, and not in a ha-ha funny way, but what's funny is that a lot of times we think, okay, well, I'm not going to choose God. We don't have that right. We don't have that right to not choose him. And we really don't have that right to choose him. Because we are the created, not the creator. God chose us a long, long time ago, before we were ever born, before we were ever thought of. And he had his son die on the cross for us. So you can say that you don't believe in God. You can say, where is he? I get it. I do. But when you think about in the mornings, you woke up, or when you think about that night that you probably should have died, but you didn't, and there was nobody, no person, no human that was there to help you, and somehow you still made it. My friend, God chose you a long time ago. And so you can sit there and wallow in your pity and wallow in your pain, as we often do as humans, because we're humans. And sometimes we get fed up with humanity. But I want you to know, God chose you a long time ago. All you have to do is surrender. Surrender to him. I know it's not an easy thing to do, especially if you've not been raised in church, or if you have been raised in church and you've been hurt in a church. I get that. Church hurt is probably one of the worst hurts you can have. But you also have to remember, church people are just that. They're people. And they're going to hurt you. That's why we're not supposed to lean on man for our understanding. We're supposed to lean on God. Because even though we have plans that don't go the way we want to, or we have things happen in our lives that we absolutely prayed against, sometimes they still happen. But it's always for a reason. Sometimes we just don't see it. And that's when you have to get to the point where you ask God to help you see it. Or help you have an understanding. Or, God, just help me with this. Give me the strength to get through it. Because it's not always fun. But I can promise you, friend, God loves you. And if there's any way I can pray for you, I ask that you drop me a comment and just say, pray for me. You don't have to tell me what it is. Because God already knows. I hope you have a great day. Love y'all.